Congratulations on being nominated for the Global Glimpse program. This is a short video to walk you through the application process. This application is composed of 7 sections. You will need your parent or guardian to complete the scholarship, health, and parental permission section of the application. You may save your work and log out of your application at any time, and then log in later to complete your application. This first section is personal information. Please fill out your personal information and at least one parent or guardian's information fully and accurately. This is the information that Global Glimpse will be using to send out important information updates, including your admission decision. Please make sure that your first and last name in this application match the first and last name on your passport or your birth certificate. Section 2 of the application is the questionnaire. Please take the time to write thoughtful responses to these questions below. Well-written and insightful responses are critical to your acceptance into the Global Glimpse program. These responses will be read by GG staff and our board members and rated against other students at your school. We can only accept a specific number of students from each school, so please take this portion seriously. We highly recommend writing your answers to this essay question portion in a Word document and then copying and pasting them into the application to ensure that your responses are not lost if the browser times out. This next section is a scholarship portion of the application. Not all students are required to apply for a scholarship. If you do not intend on applying for a scholarship, please check this box here indicating I am not applying for a scholarship. The rest of the page is required if a student wants to apply for additional need-based funding. Remember, all students from a partner school will still receive the partner school scholarship of $1,000, even if you select this option, I am not applying for a scholarship. Need-based scholarships are based on gross family income, number of dependents in the household, and the free and reduced lunch percentage at your school. The required documents for scholarship consideration include the first page of your 1040 tax form. If you don't have a 1040 tax form, you may also submit 2 of the following options: your free or reduced lunch letter from your school, pay stubs from the last 3 months, or any documentation indicating that the family is receiving government aid. If you decide to apply for additional need-based scholarship, please input your family income from the previous year's 1040 tax form in the space here. Please also indicate the number of children in your household under the age of 21 in the space here. This information will give you an estimated scholarship that you can view on the next page. This scholarship is just an estimate until Global Glimpse staff has reviewed your income information and verifies that it is accurate. Click here to see an example of a 1040 tax form with the relevant information that we will need. You can upload your 1040 or any other documents to demonstrate financial need through this link here. You can also give your documentation to your GG leader at your school and select this box here. Feel free to black out any sensitive information such as social security numbers. So once you have provided us with your household income, you're not allowed to go back and change that information. This 4th section is about your trip preferences. Here is a country overview and scholarship breakdown. So you'll see a few photos, a little blurb about each of the destinations, as well as your total trip cost, your estimated scholarship, and the total tuition amount that you would be expected to pay. After you've reviewed this information, you can enter your trip preferences and preferred countries. If you have a flexible summer, you can select that you are flexible with your travel plans and that you trust Global Glimpse to assign you to an amazing trip. After selecting that option, you can move on to the final sections. If you would like to be more specific, you can select your top 2 preferred countries using these drop-downs on the left and input the summer dates that you will not be available to travel here on your right. You will also have the option to travel with your GG leader at your school. If you select this option, it is not guaranteed, but we will do our best to accommodate your request. The 5th section of the application is your health form. Please fill out your health form with at least one parent or guardian paying close attention to all sections. Please elaborate and include dates as often as possible. This information will allow Global Glimpse to gain a deeper understanding of your health history and better prepare to support your health needs in country. If additional information is needed, you or your parent or guardian will be contacted by a member of Global Glimpse Health and Safety Team. This is the sixth section of the application, parental permission. The parental permission, release, and program rules section is for both you and your parent or guardian. You will be required to read and sign this electronically, and a copy will be sent to you via email with your admissions letter. And we've arrived at our final section, payments. The payment section is just a deposit. It's a $50 deposit required to apply to the program. The deposit is refundable if you are not admitted or if you are waitlisted to the program. If you are admitted to the program, your $50 deposit will be applied towards your total program cost. You can pay via credit card, which is the easiest and fastest method, or you can turn in check or cash to your GG leader directly. If you plan to pay via check, please make your payment out to Global Glimpse, and please include your name and your school in the memo line. Please remember that if you did not submit your $50 deposit via credit card or upload your proof of income, to get those two things to your Global Glimpse leaders as soon as possible. We will be sending out admissions decisions by the second week of December. Congrats again. Thank you so much for your interest in the Global Glimpse program, and we look forward to reading your responses soon.